Ludziska, z tej strony Manoni, a ja witam was w kolejnym odcinku Sucker for Love. Moi drodzy, w dzisiejszym odcinku zaczynamy nową randkę i z tego co mniej więcej widzę po kolorystyce, myślę, że to będzie King in the Yellow. Jednak miałem okazję dobrze powiedzieć. Jeśli dobrze pamiętam, to był Hastur? Jeśli dobrze pamiętam, to był Hastur. Hastur to jest król właśnie w Żółci, tak zwany. Więc zobaczmy, co tutaj będzie. The King in Yellow approaches. Dobrze pamiętałem. Jednak króla w Żółci. Tylko po polsku on tak nie brzmi tak jak tutaj. The King in Yellow. To brzmi tak, może nawet trochę złowieszczo. Ale po polsku brzmi tak... In a world terrorized by slavering shadows and tentacled nightmares, something as incautious as an additional star in the night sky may be the most prophetic premonition of doom. Trochę tego... To doom jest trochę takie małe. For wherever the lurid golden light of the planet Carcosa shines, the long-wicked shadow of the King in Yellow is cast. Behind that mask lie echoes of decadence and disorder, masquerades of limitless cruelty and hideous laughter in equal part, and of all the poor devils seduced by the lavish promises of the God King's court, the favored victims of the king's sadistic amusement are followers belonging to other deities. Huh? What? Where? Huh? No, dosyć jasno tam jest. O, możemy sobie zasłonić okolice. Nie ma za co. Did I zone out? What I was doing? Damn. I'm having one hell of a brain fart. I can't remember for the life of me what I'm supposed to be doing. Everything feels so hazy. Was I going to work? Why, I am standing outside after all. Yeah, that's gotta be it. The sun is setting, so it's probably around 7 p.m., which means I'm gonna be crazy late. Fantastic. That's the beauty of working nights. I can't use the excuse that I overslept. Yeah, boss, I slept all day, sun up to sundown. That's why I'm 6 hours early for my shift? Huh? Those sound like the church noontime bells. It's high noon? No way. They must be doing some special evening service or something. I can clearly see that it's the golden hour. Right before sunset. I'll just have to ask someone for the time on my way to work. If it's not too late and I really hoof it, I will just get chewed out instead of fired. I will still have to deal with being sweaty, but I will figure that out when I get there. Okay, witam. Oh, someone's coming home. Perfect. Fingers crossed that I am not absolutely screwed. Hey man, sorry to bother you. You wouldn't happen to have the time on you, would ya? Hello? Hey. Hey? Fajne dźwięki wydajesz, kolo. Is this guy ignoring me? Normally I would say whatever and walk away, but he's unfortunately standing in the only stairway off this floor. The only way to exit this conversation is to shove past him, but this guy is giving me such weird vibes. I don't want to go anywhere near him. The longer I look at him, this guy seems more and more suspicious. That odd posture, he's slowly swaying in an uncanny, disturbing way. The color on his... O Jezu, sięgnięcie. O Jezu. Przepraszam. The collar of his shirt looks filthy, stained with splotches of deep browns and reds. Is he bleeding? Does he even live here? This is the top floor and I thought I have met all of my neighbors. There are only 4 apartments up here. My only choices are to go inside and call the police or to walk past this freaky guy. I don't have the time to wait around for when the cops show up, so I will... But just as I take a step, I kick something weighty with my shoe. It's bright pink with gold accents. A book? What's... Ln'eta? But I died, the world ended. The shock freezes me in place, and because I was so distracted, I didn't even notice. I duck inside my room, slamming the door in the suspicious man's face. Fumbling with the locks, in a panic, I manage to turn the deadbolt. Ooh, I take a few fearful steps back into the room, clutching the book to my beating chest. I died. I definitely died when I performed the final ritual, so why am I still here? Where is here? Ooh, mamy nowe rzeczy. Locked in my room. I have nowhere to run. Ln'eta? Ln'eta? If only Ln'eta was here, she could explain this. Maybe there's something in this book that can save me. I need to hurry. Come on, Ln'eta, where are you?
Ln'eta, huh? Who is this Ln'eta you're trying to call?
Missy? Missy? What are you doing in my room?
I just so happened to overhear you saying, Ln'eta, where are you? You sounded like you were in trouble, so I let myself in.
Oj, chyba jednak dobrze miałem wrażenie, że ona będzie tym królem żółtym. Królem żółci. How did you even get in here?
Your window was open.
Oh, ha! No, it's not. And either way, I'm on the top floor, so how did you...
Ln'eta sounds like a girl's name, right? This Ln'eta is obviously the girl you stood me up for, isn't she?
Ona jeszcze pamięta to. Oh, what is her deal? I knew she would be pissed I slammed that door in her face, but not so much so that she wouldn't notice any of the things obviously wrong here. Why doesn't she care about those freaky things stalking me outside? Or that or that my room is full of evil idols and ritualistic tokens? I can explain all this stuff.
Let me guess. Accursed devices used to channel eldritch magics and do the bidding of outer gods.
Well, yeah, exactly right. Did you just randomly guess that?
No, I've just been playing coy. I know exactly what you've been doing.
Nie wie, co to robiliśmy.
You know what this is, don't you?
Ooh, nowa książeczka. Gimme. It's a golden version of my book. The book I used to perform rituals for Ln'eta. Hers looks way more ornate than mine. Considering I ended reality with mine, I can imagine how dangerous hers must be. Wait a minute, the sky, that suspicious man outside, they all match Missy's book. Is she making all of this happen? Oh god. When I expected her to do something crazy, I thought she was just gonna show up with a hatchet or something. Missy, look, I'm sorry I just got wrapped up in something. Please don't...
Sorry? You're sorry? Why are you acting so afraid of me? Could it be that you know what this book is capable of?
Troszkę, I know all too well. But I also know that these incantations take at least 5 seconds to pronounce, and that if she gets it right on the first try... So worst case, I have 5 seconds to stop her. If I dash for my ritual knife behind her, I might be able to kill her before she does something terrible to me. If I can distract her, I might be able to buy myself more time. Missy, look, I will do whatever you want.
Anything? I can be rather... demanding.
Name your price.
So bold.
Ona nas to
In
jestem.
that case, I have 3 commands.
Ma 3 rzeczy dla nas.
Number 1, you'll address me as Your Highness from now on. So when I come home, it's welcome home, Your Highness.
Okej, wasza wysokość. When she comes home, she wants to move in? But that means... Whatever, it's not like I'm going to have to actually follow through on this. At least one of us is about to die. As you wish, Your Highness. What else?
Number 2. You'll quit your job so you can spend every waking moment catering to me, your one and only.
No ładnie. Sure, whatever. Just a little bit more until I'm in sprinting rage of the knife.
Number 3. You'll obey every order and whim I have, absolutely, without question.
Okay.
Do you agree to my terms?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. What?
Absolutely, Your Highness.
I suppose if you will do whatever I ask, then there's no need to use any of these dreadful spells on you.
Okej, nie używaj.
As a matter of fact, I believe you can help me with them. Here.
Daje nam ją. Oj, to na pewno jest tą królową. Królową wręcz nawet, nie królem. She just handed over her book without a second thought. Yellow energy pulses and crackles from my fingertips. Is she not here to hurt me?
Confused. I've liked you for a long time, and you're a capable bookkeeper. Handsome to boot. There's no reason we can't simply work together. After all, a relationship based on threats of violence and fear is no good, right?
Relationship? Już chce z nami wejść w związek, nieźle. Right. We narrowly escaped with our lives just now. But something is bothering me. How does she remember that I stood her up in the reality that ended under Ln'eta's awakening? And how did she get in through my window? I doubt she was able to climb several stories, dressed like that, and then pass through my locked window without breaking it. There's only one possible answer. Alright, Your Highness, I'm ready to enter my lifetime of servitude to you. I just have one small request first.
Being?
Being? Could you tell me what this is?
Huh? Your Worcestershire sauce? What about it?
Jak on sprawdza tym sosem, czy unspeakable. Jak sprawdza, jak potrafią mówić. So you are an eldritch god disguised as a human.
What? How did you figure that out so suddenly?
Przeczytałaś tę nazwę. Isn't it obvious? No human being can pronounce Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. It's an eldritch loanword. Why else would it be spelled like that? I was careless. After all this time I wasted trying to seduce you in this slovenly form.
Yeah, you should have tried using your eldritch form instead. I would have fallen in love immediately. What?
You think cosmic entities are attractive?
No bad.
As a human.
3D women are fine, but 4th-dimensional girls with non-Euclidean geometry are smoking hot. They've got curves I can literally get lost in.
If I had known that you're attracted to my cosmic godhood, I would have just led with that.
Jaki wybór.
Introduce myself. I am Estir, king in yellow, heiress to Carcosa. Charmed, I'm sure.
Estir. Zmień jej nazwę, bo Hastur to jest... Hastir. Może to lekko nazwę przemieniłem, ale Hastur chyba wydaje mi się, że było poprawnym terminem. Witamy. Heiress to Carcosa, charmed I'm sure. She's gorgeous. A bona fide eldritch king in my room. Oh man, all my fantasies are smooching and eldritch horror are coming true. And eldritch royalty to boot. The king in yellow sounds familiar. I can't remember why. My memory of my other existence is kind of fuzzy. What I do remember is that her followers tend to be incredibly violent towards cultists loyal to other gods. Like Ln'eta. Shit, I kinda got swept up in the moment and almost forgot I already pledged fealty to a different god. this reality or not. Oh wait, I'm sorry, I'm already involved with another god. I'm following Ln'eta.
No, so loyal, so faithful and devoted. That's why I want you to be my follower instead. In exchange for serving me, I shall grant you anything you desire. Wealth, power, whatever that rotten witch Ln'eta offered you, I can double it.
Ooh, nieźle. She promised me a smooch.
And I shall... What? You handed over your reality to her? For a singular smooch? Are you mad?
Na tym to moja droga polega, żeby być właśnie szalonym. You heard me. So you will match her offer then?
I suppose. If that's all you're selling the world for, then a smooch can be arranged.
Jaki głosik ma taki... Nie jestem tego pewna. Nie jestem pewna tego. No way. You promised to double it. That's 2 smooches.
Now hold on a minute.
2 of them. On the lips.
All right, very well. 2 smooches lip to lip. Satisfied? Usually, my followers ask for inordinate wealth, unquestionable fame and influence, or some lavish indulgence. Nobody's ever dared to ask to kiss me before, so...
She's blushing for real.
You really want to smooch me?
Yeah.
Well, your terms are amenable. Suffice it to say, I'll expect you to perform your scenes flawlessly in exchange.
Scenes?
The prompt book I gave you contains the script for the King in Yellow.
Skrypt? Zawiera skrypt do króla. Co, ja będę sztukę jakąś wystawiał? Huh? You mean the spellbook that I was afraid of? Is just a damn play? This thing is just a playbook? Where are all the power-invoking rituals?
Rituals? Is this some sort of peasant joke that I'm too rich to understand?
Czy to jest jakiś wieśniacki żart, na który jestem zbyt bogata, żeby go zrozumieć? Boże, to jest bardzo fajny tekstik.
We aren't barbaric swamp folk casting hocus pocus in a cave. We have a little class. To invoke my power, my play must be performed perfectly.
Okej, czyli będziemy bawić się w Romeo i Julię, no to wychodzi. Perfectly. I don't always get these rituals, scenes right the first time. What happens if I butch my lines or set a scene wrong?
Your performance will receive a scathing review in the Carcosan Times publication. And you'll also be killed.
Zostaniesz oceniony w naszej gazecie Carcosan Times. To jest jakby New York Times Publication. W gazecie zostaniemy po prostu ocenieni. A przy okazji zostaniesz zabity. I'm getting those smooches no matter what.
Break a leg, dearest.
Połamanie nóg? Okej, czyli The King in Yellow, Act 1, Invitation, Setting Exterior in View of City. Host, click and drag the first word, the first word of the first line, slowly. Greetings, stranger. I invited the king, He may come to lost hope you king. Okej, czyli będziemy mieli scenę, ale czy ja potrzebuję jakichś rzeczy? King host. Oh, wearing this expensive clothing. Pardon for my loafing. Musimy coś chyba założyć. Is just what I must say. Okej. Musimy chyba coś w takim razie założyć. O, tutaj jest. Talk. Hej, Estir. Wybuchy.
Do that!
Nie rób tak. What all I did was say hello.
Don't speak my name, dearest. There's a reason I am she who is not to be named. A mortal saying Estir summons me to them.
Fajne. Przyzywamy ją za pomocą wymówienia jej imienia. I ona jest tą, której imienia nie wolno wymawiać. Bardzo fajnie. If I can't say your name, what am I supposed to call you?
You have many options. You may call me your majesty, your grace, my king. could even call me your Royal Highness if you're feeling particularly subservient.
Okej. Estir, Estir, Estir.
Stop that!
To mi się podobało. Okej, mamy ubranko. O, widzę, że możemy coś mieć jeszcze. Maskę. Ale możemy mieć też jeszcze tą drugą maskę. Okej, na razie załóżmy wszystko to. I zobaczmy, jak będzie wyglądał ten rytuał w takim wypadku. I zobaczmy swoją drogą jeszcze tu. Okej, tak wyglądamy. A jak wyglądamy na razie naprawdę? Na razie naprawdę niewiele się zmieniło. Okej. No można było się tego spodziewać po prostu. Dobra, wyjdźmy w takim wypadku. I cóż, zobaczmy. Greetings, stranger, fortunate fellow. This a party for which I belong. I invite the king in yellow, so come all ya in Yithil. Wear thine mask upon you to my masquerade until he may come to lost Yithil. Hope for us there may be still.
Shadows lengthen, dim streets darken. To the curfew thou must hearken. Why so loudly dost thou bark in the dim city of Yithil? Only much attention, quite unwholesome, you'll instill from the souls of poor Yithil. Why attract so much ill will?
Okej. To już mamy zaliczone w takim wypadku. This is just what I must seek, see hidden somewhere amongst the meekly. This one invitee I seek, he shall all my mistakes undo. This is the king in yellow whose great wealth I shall accrue. When his shadow passes through, wealth will come to I and you.
Lo, your plans shall surely languish, and this whole town will know anguish for the king as whom they say, which shall this city indeed smite. If he comes, Yithil and you and I will know his might. All be lost within a night. What reward is worth that price?
Przepraszam na chwilę, moment. Moment, zaraz kontynuuję sztukę, wycieram okulary. Okej. Okej, następna partia. Wearing the... Okej. Ja tylko przetarłem okulary. What? Czemu? Meet Estir. Okej. Załóżmy na wszelki wypadek. Czy ja muszę przejść to jeszcze raz? O matko. Nie mogłem tego nawet złapać. Przepraszam bardzo. Load checkpoint. Proszę jeszcze raz, proszę. Meet Estir. O Jesus, to będzie ciekawe. Nie ten, tylko ten. No okej, zgasiliśmy sobie światełko od razu. Przynajmniej mniej prądu pójdzie. Powoli. Dobra, przyspieszmy to. Bo to już mieliśmy okazję mieć. Dobra. I ostatnie. Wearing this expensive clothing, pardon from my family's loafing, lasting till I'm decomposing all my friends whom strife I've caused. Yes, preparing for this night, their forgiveness is the cause. They shall all be proud because I had brought the king to us. Jezu. Mogę w końcu przejść dalej? Proszę.
Bravo! Simply splendid.
Why, thank you. That was actually pretty fun. I haven't gotten to flex my acting chops since high school.
You're no stranger to the stage, I can tell.
Yeah, I was a theater kid. My school did Macbeth.
A virtuoso of the bard, are we? If you performed Shakespeare, then you must be an actor of sufficient ability to survive my play. Tell me, what role were you? The leading man, I presume.
Na pewno, jakimś drzewem pewnie byliśmy. I was 3! I was 3 number 4.
I wasn't aware that was a rule.
It's not.
You weren't even the leading tree?
Don't worry, I was actually Macbeth.
I thought you said you were a tree.
Acting.
Oh, you are good.
Whoa, hey, what's happening to you?
Don't fret, dearest. Something is simply passing between my planet's light and your bedroom. A cloud, perhaps. You know the proverb,
Okay.
wherever the golden light of Carcosa shines, the shadow of the unspeakable one is cast? It's a literal rule. I can only be wherever the light of my planet star Carcosa shines.
Okej, czyli tam gdzie jest światło tutaj pada, tam
In
jest
other
ona.
words, I can't reach you at nights when you're not standing in natural light, or if anything obstructs your view of Carcosa.
Dlatego w nocy nie ma jej. That explains why Missy had a weird daytime curfew. She would literally vanish when the sun sets. Not that Cinderella-like curse. That also explains how she got in my room. My window may have been locked, but the curtains were open, allowing the light in. So she can't get into my room if I close my curtains?
Aw, I was quite enjoying my time with you. I wanted to stay a little longer. Alas, parting is such sweet sorrow. It may be some time until your sky clears. Until then, I bid you adieu.
No, dała nam całusa. I zniknęła. Well, looks like I have one hell of a choice to make. Ln'eta hasn't been summoned yet, and Estir is stuck outside for the moment, so I have a moment to collect my thoughts. Between Ln'eta and Estir, who do I want to smooch? Or maybe more accurately, who am I more afraid of? Do I stay with Ln'eta, or do I follow Estir this time around? She's offering twice as many smooches after all. I need to make my choice. If I want to stay with Ln'eta, then I should focus on casting spells from her book. If I want to smooch Estir, then I should open my window again when the clouds clear and use Estir's book. And if I try to going for both, well, walking down the middle of the road is bound to get me run over. As long as they aren't both in the room at the same time, I should be safe, right? Oh man, what am I going to do? Either way, I need to talk to Ln'eta. She might be an avatar of world-ending calamity, but she might be able to help me get my head straight. Speaking of my head, why does my forehead feel kinda sticky? Okej, nasza głowa trochę się wydaje taka sticky. Zobaczmy w takim wypadku. Check wash face. Aha, już wiadomo. Krew. Klasyk. Okej, perform the calling ritual. Aha, ale nie mam wyboru pomiędzy książką. Dobra. Zmieńmy na tą maskę. Turn off your bedside lamp, turn off your head. Okej, czyli mamy dokładnie to samo. Zapalmy na czerwono. To zgaśmy, proszę bardzo, zgaśmy to, zabierzmy to. Light red today, the dark is dangerous. Okej. A, nie mam tego naszyjnika. Mogę to zobaczyć. Zobaczmy, jak to będzie wyglądało bez tego. Mortal, for what purpose have you?
Darling, it's you!
Pamięta nas. Hey, Ln'eta. It's nice to see her despite everything I've been through so far. Sure, she may have ended the reality I was from, but she never lied or deceived me in any way. She told me up front what would happen if, and I did it willingly. That said, I'm really glad you are here, but can you tell me what happened to me? To that world we dated in?
That reality fell to me. Nothing there exists anymore. Like a dream that ends.
Okay, just as I thought, only... Then, why am I still here? Why did I survive when the rest of that reality didn't?
Oh, darling, don't make me say it. It's embarrassing.
Okay.
I'm still here because I'm still dreaming about you.
dalej o nas śni.
Everything in existence is being dreamed about by at least one eldritch god. So as long as you're on my mind, you'll exist somewhere.
No, to dobrze. That's actually kind of sweet in a terrifying cosmic way. What would happen if every god stopped dreaming at the same time? What if you woke up all at once?
Everything, including all of the gods, would cease to be.
And that can just happen at any time?
Don't worry. There's about 50 of us total. So the chances of all of us being awake at the same time are low.
50 bogów. Mam nadzieję, że update'iki będą wchodziły do tej giereczki jak... Swoją drogą miałem okazję pomiędzy tym odcinkiem a poprzednim nieco popatrzeć sobie właśnie po necie. Wiem, że twórca Akabaka jest w trakcie jakby robienia, to jest w ogóle ważna rzecz. To jest, z tego co się orientuję, to jest chyba jedna osoba odpowiedzialna za tą grę. Więc szacuneczek, to jest po pierwsze. I z tego co miałem okazję widzieć, to jeszcze jest 2 innych bogów, którzy na pewno się pojawią w tej grze. Jestem ciekaw, jak będzie wyglądała sytuacja z nimi. Wiem, że jeden to jest Kuska, a drugi to jest biały idiota. Wiem, jak to śmiesznie brzmi, ale tylko te rzeczy miałem okazję zapamiętać, bo naprawdę chwilę mi to przeszło. Chwilę tylko miałem okazję to zobaczyć. Ale wiem na pewno, że w planach są następne postaci do tej gry. Więc mam nadzieję, że się pojawią niedługo. There's only like 50 of you in all. She probably knows Estir very closely.
Kind of a big family, huh?
No, całkiem duża rodzinka. Family? Do you know Estir?
Darling, I thought I told you not to mention other women while we're together. Especially not my sister.
To jest jej siostra. Sister?
I can't stand that prissy little boyfriend stealing.
Don't have a great relationship with her?
Absolutely not. We've been fighting over planets and followers for eons. It wouldn't be a stretch to call us nemesis.
Okej, to nie byłoby przesada jakby nazywać je Nemesis, okej. Hech, Thanksgiving dinner must be awkward, haha. Phew, good thing I washed my face, playable instincts jumping out here. If Ln'eta saw that lipstick smear on my forehead, I would be in hot water right about now. Ona powinna to zobaczyć? Czy ja przypadkiem tutaj zakończenia się pozbyłem? Czy ona powinna nas zabić, bo powinna zobaczyć? No okej. Well, I still am in hot water now. Actually, I've gotten involved with her sister. A messy affair is bad enough, but with a family member? I'm toast if she finds out. Estir. Looks like the clouds haven't cleared yet. I won't be able to see her right now, if I wanted to. For now I should walk through Ln'eta's spells again. Eldritch Hands saved my ass last time. I better cast that one in case I'm unable to talk again. Sheesh, listen to myself. What the hell is wrong with me, man? Okej, zatem tak. Perform Eldritch Mouth. Okej, fajnie, że jest od razu. Mamy nie nosić tego ani tego. I mamy mieć Ritual Knife. A, i jeszcze musimy to robić w łazience. No tak, zapomniałbym już o tym. Shit, still is unnerving as I remember. In this reality, this is just my hand now, forever.
It's such a nice day outside. It's a little dry for my liking, but we could totally have a date date. Why don't you
Randkę.
open your window? Let a little light in here?
Wpuścić nieco światła. Oh no. No, wait.
What? What is it?
You sure you wanna do that?
What do you mean?
I mean, don't you want to shower first before you go out? Like last time?
Huh? Why would you suggest that?
Ooh.
Oh no. Don't tell me. Do I still smell like the ocean?
Just a tad salty.
Heavens below. I'm so sorry, darling. I'll be right back. No peeking, bye. I love you.
No picking by I love you. That was a close one. If she opened that window, Estir would have came. I would been a goner. Looks like the clouds have cleared, and Ln'eta's out of the room. If I want to date Estir, it's good time. Otherwise, if I want to stay with Ln'eta, I need to make absolutely sure that the window never opens ever. It's time to choose. From this point on, my actions will have consequences. Okej, możemy sobie zmieniać pomiędzy książkami. Perform Masquerade, Perform Metamorphosis. Jestem tak naprawdę ciekaw. Load Checkpoint, zobaczmy jak to wygląda. Mamy Eldritch Mouth. I zobaczcie, tutaj są teraz one obydwie. Mamy True Endingi w ilości 6. I mamy tutaj 2 wyjścia, czyli jeśli pójdziemy za Ln'etą, będziemy mieli tę drogę, ale jeśli pójdziemy za Estir, pójdziemy tędy. Okej, myślę, że będę chciał pójść w stronę Estir. Czy ja nie zdjąłem rope? Okej, ale mamy tylko ręce zakrwawione. Okej. Proszę bardzo, następna strona. Masquerade. Makeup guide. Backstage in an enclosed room with a mirror. Prepare the host for scene 2 by doing the following. Masquerade mask, elegant robe, ritual knife. Okej, czyli potrzebujemy wszystkich tutaj rzeczy, czyli raz, dwa i mamy ze sobą już tamto. Jeszcze raz. When all is complete, look in a mirror to ensure the costume is properly checked. Alright, looks like everything is in place. I feel all goosed up. Even for me this outfit pretty loud. But even so, the beauty of this whole ensemble is out of this world. If Ln'eta is showering in here, I better meet with Estir in the other room. All I have to do is stand where the planet's light can reach me and... Dearest, I already know what you're gonna say, Your Highness. Yellow is more your color than mine, but I still look pretty good, right?
You clean up well. I'm impressed. You'd be presentable before my royal court in that.
It's a pretty snug fit. The mask almost feels alive, like it's molding to fit my face perfectly.
Quite the opposite, dearest. Your face is molding to fit the mask.
To maska bardziej pasuje do naszej twarzy niż okej. I feel a twist of metal digging into my temples. It's stuck to my face somehow. Ow, it really won't come off.
I may have failed to mention that we reenact the play with deadly accuracy. From this point on in the play, your character never removes his mask. So neither shall you.
Okej, czyli nie zdejmujemy maski. No to Ln'eta będzie ciężko się spotkać znowu z Ln'etą.
This surely shouldn't be a problem for someone who is planning to be my eternal servant. Correct?
Jasne, to nie będzie problemu, absolutnie. I can't even blink anymore. My eyelids are stretched to meet the indifferent metal of the eye holes.
The mask and your face have become one. Your every pore is now gilt in gold.
Okay. This is... What do I have to wear this to work? I have to wear this to work? When I see family. When I see Ln'eta. Wait a minute. Those strange people outside. They all had masks stuck to them too. Are they past followers who became Estir's servants? Is that going to be my fate? Być może, kolego, być może to będzie twój los teraz. Okej, czy Ln'eta dalej się kąpie? Dalej się kąpie. Dalej wyglądamy tak samo. Zobaczmy, jak będziemy teraz... Faktycznie mamy teraz maskę. Okej. Mamy następną rzecz. Perform Act 2. Interior well lit. Okej, musimy zapalić w takim wypadku wszystko. Enters wearing robes and mask. Mamy. Welcome, company cherished. Okej. Dearest, welcome, company much cherished. May my loyalness thus perish. To this evening we shall share, which would be wasted by myself. No attendants have arrived tonight, alas, besides thyself. But I will be beside myself when the king reveals himself. Hey.
Hands upon my bodice, for before you stands a goddess. Know this guest of goldenrod is merely the first of the night. Let us drink to your great wealth and family and life, lasting till your afterlife. I'll be yours once he arrives.
A zobaczcie, tutaj w ogóle są te. Okej, lecimy dalej. To bicie serca tutaj nasze. King disguised. Aha, w przebraniu swoim. Yes, until my schemes may flourish, we shall haunt my empty fortress. Let us dance a whirling dervish while we feed our appetites. By the morrow we shall know if the king came tonight. Midnight marks the final chime. Until that comes, there is still time.
Be graciously obeisant, demonstrate a courtly patience. He declines no invitation he receives upon his court. All who live in doomed yet hill will know without report the king arrived by your escort. A prophecy of grim import.
Okej. I koniec. Yes. Save point. Proszę, save point.
An immaculate performance, dearest. Bravissimo.
Dziękuję,
There's
dziękuję.
only one more scene to reenact, and then this world will be mine.
Co? Już tak szybko? I probably should have asked before we got to the final act, but this play isn't a tragedy, right?
No, it's not. The ending is actually quite hilarious.
Całkiem śmieszne, aha. Oh, that's actually a huge relief. What
Your
happens?
character is slain, and all of his wishes come true in an unexpected way.
Okej. Nasza postać umiera, ale i wszystkie marzenia się spełniają.
In his ambitions of greed, influence, and fame, he dies penniless, alone, and infamous.
Spoko. Wait, my character dies? I'm going to die? I thought you said it was a comedy.
Comedy is merely tragedy from far enough away, dearest.
No, to jest fakt. Niestety komedia a tragedia bardzo niewiele się różniły w starożytnej Grecji. Is she implying that she thinks my death would be so funny? I get that she's an outer god, so human mortals don't really apply to her. But that's gotta be cruel even for her. No way can I go through with that, sorry. I don't want to die again.
I anticipated that you might get cold feet after learning of your character's fate.
Powiedzieliśmy w ogóle again. Dlaczego nasz bohater powiedział again?
However, my wrath is terror far beyond a touch of stage fright. So, for your sake, dearest, do the fucking scene.
No okej. Fajne wypiknięcie. Cieszy mnie to. Fajne wypiknięcie, muszę przyznać. No dobra, moi drodzy. W takim wypadku mamy ostatnią scenę. Perform Banquet. Zobaczmy. Stron teoretycznie jest nadal dużo, ale to może być ta scena, gdzie będziemy próbowali przetrwać. Do not make a mistake or a hungry uninvited guests might arrive. Retrieve ingredients from cold storage, light red fire candle, allow the king into the room. Okej, czyli powinno to być. No dobra. Wejdziemy tutaj, żeby był dźwięk, jak Ln'eta się kąpie, tylko dlatego, żeby było na sam koniec. I moi drodzy, to będzie na tyle, jeśli chodzi o dzisiejszy odcinek. Zobaczymy w następnym odcinku, jak to będzie wyglądało, jak nasza sytuacja się to potoczy i myślę, że jeśli ten bankiet się skończy się tutaj jakaś taka główna oś fabularna z Estir i spróbujemy potem osi z Ln'etą i potem może z ich dwójką nawet. Zobaczymy. Tak więc, moi drodzy, jeśli ten odcinek Wam się spodobał, zapraszam Was serdecznie do komentowania, bo na Waszym odzewie zależy mi najbardziej. Powiedzcie mi, jak Wam się tutaj podoba Estir, którą z tych dwóch wolelibyście osobiście wyznawać. I co sądzicie o tym, że rytuały się różnią? O tym, że tutaj mamy właśnie te inkantacje bardziej zawiłe w postaci sztuki wręcz. Osobiście przyznam, że bardziej mi się podobało większe właśnie kombinowanie z Ln'etą, z rzeczami i tak dalej niż tutaj, ale nie mi oceniać. Tak więc, moi drodzy, jeszcze, jeśli odcinek Wam się spodobał, zapraszam Was również do lajkowania oraz subskrybowania po więcej. Ja wracam pod kamień. Do zobaczenia następnym razem. Cześć!